Welcome back everyone, my name is Echo, and in today's video we have a brand new beta for Minecraft Pocket Edition. This is version 1.1 beta build 3, and in this version we've had the introduction of the brand new marketplace coming to Minecraft Pocket Edition and Windows 10 Edition. Basically in this video I want to teach you how it does work, and I want your overall opinions in the comments section down below. Also in this version they have introduced a brand new villager, and that villager is the cartographer, and he will trade you treasure maps so you can find woodland mansions, you can find guardian temples, and much more. Also, some minor changes that have happened are things such as you can shear melons to get melon slices, you can put cobwebs in the crafting table to get string, and some very basic changes to the shulker, along with a massive bug fix list. I'll leave the link down below so you can check it out all for yourself. So let's get into this. Let's start off with going into the store and let's check out what this is all about. So again, this is supposed to be the next big thing. Now at this current point, we do not have the new additions such as the new community created maps, texture packs, etc. They will be introduced in the final version of 1.1, which I do think is coming very, very soon. Now basically how this marketplace is going to be working is you're no longer going to be purchasing things with real life money. The only thing you're going to be purchasing with real life money is in fact coins. And as you guys can see there, I'm not sure if this is set in stone yet, but it says here you can obtain 320 coins with £2.19, 840 with £4.89, and 1,720 coins for £9.99. Now to me, I really don't like this idea. I don't like the fact that we have to have Minecraft coins within Minecraft. I like the fact that if you wanted to buy a specific texture pack, masher pack, or skin pack, you used your real life money. Now how this is going to work is creators in the community that have worlds are going to be able to set a specific price for their world. So for example, if it was a map created by the Nox crew, they could set their map to be sold for 500 Minecraft coins. Now in all honesty, I think 320 Minecraft coins are going to be completely useless. I really can't see many things being sold for this cheap. Now, there's going to be more than just maps available. We're going to have the ability to buy texture packs. There's going to be probably community created masher packs as well. At this current point, the only things you can see in the store are masher packs, texture packs, and skin packs created by Mojang or 4J Studios. And you can see that all the prices for these are $4.80. Now, trying to convert this, basically it's like you're going to have to spend this one. You're going to have to buy this one. But I'm not going to buy any of these. At this current point, I'm not going to buy any of these. But before you guys get too disappointed, you don't have to purchase these. Like, you can continue to use your own skin. You can continue to use your own texture pack. You can continue to download community worlds. As for the masher packs, well, they're pretty cool if you guys want to check them out. But yeah, that's the new marketplace that has been introduced. Again, in the final release, things are going to get bigger and better, so we'll have to wait and see what goes on there. Now, something I've also noticed, which I'm pretty sure happened in the last beta build, I just want to quickly show you here, is if you create a world, it's now got survival, creative, or adventure. I missed that in the last video, so I do apologize with that. So getting into this and getting into the exciting things, I want to teach you about the treasure maps mainly. Now, lucky enough for my island, one of the treasure maps links to something close to the island. So let's go into this and let's have some fun with this. So the new villager introduced is the cartographer. He will trade, I think it's only 2 maps at this current point, which are of course the Guardian Temple along with the Woodland Mansion. Now again, this will be coming to all versions of Minecraft when 1.1 is officially released. The cartographer looks very similar to a librarian. However, when you click trade, at the top it says cartographer and it doesn't say librarian. I think the only villager missing from Minecraft Pocket Edition at this current point is the Nitwit. The Nitwit doesn't do anything at all. It's just the green villager who's just around the villages. So clicking on trade, originally he will only offer you 1 trade, and that is paper for emeralds. It takes a couple of times to activate this guy, so be ready to spend quite a lot of money. So going all the way across, you'll come across an empty map. After that, you'll come across an ocean explorer, and you'll also come across a woodland mansion as well. So clicking on this here, we're going to buy both of these. So this is the woodland one. Going to the next one, let's buy ourselves this one. We now have obtained both of them that you can access at this current point. So This one, we're lucky enough to have right next to the island. So as you guys can see, if I look in that direction, you can see like that's going to be a Guardian Temple. It's literally just right there. So lucky enough, I can show you that in today's video. But normally you're like thousands of blocks away, which is exactly the way we are on this specific one. Now, how this works is on the top left, that is you, the little white dot. And you can see that is a woodland mansion. Now, we're not too small. How this works is all about the size of the little dot. So basically, if I get closer and closer to the woodland mansion, the little white dot will get bigger. If you're going further and further away, it will get smaller. Now, you have to know the daylight between like north and west, I believe, within Minecraft. I've got daylight cycle always on because apparently they always go in one specific direction. We'll try and figure it out in today's video. But just to prove to you guys that the ocean monument is here, we should see it directly below us right now. And as you guys can see, that is in fact a Guardian Temple. One more thing I want to check though is if you can put these maps in your offhand. Unfortunately, you cannot put these maps in your offhand at this current point. They haven't changed that. The only things you can put in your offhand at this current point are still arrows, and I think it's the totem of undying. A little bit unfortunate, but hey. Now, something else changed into this update has been to do with cobwebs. According to developers, you can now put cobwebs in here, and it will give you 9 pieces of string. Previously, it wasn't possible. I mean, if you go around shearing a bunch of cobwebs, you can do that. Something else changed as well is when you shear a watermelon, you'll actually get... Oops, that's a bad idea. I'm in game mode, the wrong game mode. That's /. When you shear a melon now, it will give you 9 pieces of melon slices. So previously, it didn't do that. Oh, wait, it's meant to give you 9. It does say, right, you can get the full 9 slices of melon, so that's a little bit confusing there. Well, originally, like, apparently you can get all 9 slices. Let's try this. A couple of times. Okay, so we've got 11 there, and 12. That was a little bit confusing. Well, I guess it must be up to 9. It might not be 9 specifically, but it must be up to 9. So something else that has changed in this is to do with shulkers, and this is very important, so you need to listen carefully. It says on the beta page, dyeing a shulker box will remove all the items contained in its box. So let me show you as an example. So we've got ourselves a normal shulker box. We changed this color to the magenta. And for example, we put our stuff inside of here. So we were to put all our dyes inside of here. We were to break this. Then we were to go back into here and change the color to, for example, lime. It will remove all your items. So be very, very careful when doing this because that might cause a couple of issues. But that seems to be all the things that have been introduced and changed. The cartographer and the treasure maps, cobwebs along with melons, creating supposedly 9 pieces and 9 slices, and of course the shulker one as well. And of course the marketplace. I'm kind of curious as to what you guys overall think of the marketplace. Please leave your comments down below. If you guys did enjoy today's video, be sure to thumbs it up. Have a great day, stay beautiful, and I'll catch you next time. Bye!